finally hooked up on something. I'm gonna try to stop this boat. He's not that big, but man, I found a school of reds that are so thick. I mean, they are thick, but they've been picky. I was standing up, I could see them, but the problem is they could see me just as good. So I sat back down, and I can still see. I know you guys are gonna say, well, why ain't you got them on? But I don't have my Polarized clip-ons on, and I still can see them good. There's one right there, I think. Come here, guy. You're not big enough to be making all this noise. Well, you think you are, I guess. He's a ragged-looking feller for his age. Come on, guy. Open that mouth up a little bit. He don't want to let me in. Ouch. No, that didn't feel good at all, guys. Yeah. Feisty little feller, but I don't think he'll even make 20, will he? 19 and a half maybe, but alright. Well, that was interesting. Anyway, guys, I will thank y'all for coming out. Another different location. I honestly came out looking for oysters and I can't find any in the, well, I hadn't looked very long, and I'd run across this school of redfish, so I said, well, we're going to get us some redfish first. There's 100 oyster boats over there, but that water's too deep for me to coon. So I gotta find a shallow reef. The tide is out, but not as far as it needs to be for me to do that. So hopefully we get a clip or two of me picking up a couple of oysters, but not till we snag a couple more redfish. Because they're on this bank. I mean, there was a school a while ago, must have been he bumped it, but he didn't take it. I don't know if he spooked, but yeah, I don't know if y'all can see it. One of you guys told me I need to get a filter for my lens, and I'm planning on doing it, but just had, oh, look at there. Oh man. Yeah, he knows I'm there. No, I don't know, he's swimming back this way. Not swimming away. I don't know what the deal is with him. But guys, we could do a live cast or two, because I think they're so thick right against this bank that we liable to just hook up while we're talking. But I kind of already messed with this water a little bit by running along up there a little bit, but not quite right here. So this is still undisturbed, at least as far as, whoa, am I bumping the bottom? Yeah, I'm bumping the bottom. All right, we can't talk forever. You guys are getting on board with that, so let's make a cut. I just thought I would tell you about a little clip I'm going to pop in. There won't be no talking with it, but that's the group of redfish that was so thick, and it was right there in front of me, right in front of those reeds that were sticking in the water. And so it just kind of goes to show that no matter how thick they are, if they get kind of winded of you, I think they send out a little SOS, that grunt or whatever, and they all know something's wrong. And I could about snagged one. They were so thick in that spot, and Not one of them even tapped it, but then you'll see later I done hooked up to a couple of fish. But all right, we'll see you in a bit. Alright, going around the boat. Alright, we did get one standing up finally. There was a group of about 3, and they didn't see me, but I saw them. She's not the biggest one in the world. Well, it's not bad. Not too bad. Yeah, guys, it sure is fun looking at them, but well, they must be tearing them oysters up. There's hundreds of boats. I just want to find me a couple of dozens, all I want. Oh. Hey, 20 and a half, and well, guys, I'm gonna take this fella because, well, I want some fish. Took my no, that's not good. Get my lure out. Took my float off, so I'm gonna put a kind of a slip. I'm gonna put the tail back through it, kind of like we used to do the old shrimp net. But that way I can just pull it loose and dump it in my box. But anyway, so that's another one with the old stand. So, all right, let's move to the next one. All right, guys. He didn't expect that. I mean, he's in that skinny water. I'm out here hoping I don't bog down to my knees. Right now I'm only to my ankles, but I feel things starting to sink. That's just too fun. He was swimming along with his back out of the water. There was one out here, and there's no way I can get my kayak up here. Oh, come here, guy. He ain't probably even a keeper. He close to 20, but there's a boat right there. All right, guys. Oh, that was a fun hookup, but we're gonna probably move on to the next one. I think there's, yeah, I see something swimming right through there, but I can't even get this one back to the water right here. I need to walk back to the boat and turn him loose. All right, we'll see you in a bit. Right there. Oh, guys, I sit here for 10 minutes. I knew he was not very big, but just watching him out and just slowly coming closer. But he wasn't big enough to really get it good. Oh, he should have been able to suck it in his mouth, but anyway, it's not enough water for him to be super big. I doubt one much over 20 could hide in this water without his back out of the water, but it's just fun when you can see their back swimming out of the water. I can see them over there, but they're not very big. But there's just too shallow water, and the bottom is not super boggy, but a little too boggy to get out and walk to them. So I need a real shallow floating kayak, but maybe I'll purchase me one when I sell my calves next year, January, February, whatever. All right, we'll talk to y'all later. Well, guys, I think we're gonna call it here. I think I'm gonna separate the oyster video from the fishing video. You know, I'll put it up maybe tomorrow or the next day, but that way, if you're not interested in the oystering or learning anything about how to gather oysters, then you don't have to watch it. And then there'll be people that come in that's just come in because I'm going to call it you know, cooning for oysters or something like that, and that's not interested in my red fishing. So all right, guys, I just want to thank y'all for coming out and want to say thank you, and we will see y'all next time. God bless.